was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, a 0.
But don't apps help out new users with
Misha,
likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0 even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got 80 likes. But once you filter out the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No. Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. You can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it a big excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling at you like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers. Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Have you been waiting long?
No, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Oh, oh, sorry. I've only just finished work, you see, so it takes me a minute to recalibrate.
I get that. I dragged my friend here, completely surprised him.
Gosh, oh. That's like my worst nightmare, I think. You must be good friends.
You don't like surprises?
It's not that I don't like surprises, it's just that it's about the context, isn't it, really? And I think for me, I just like to be informed about what I'm doing.
Overcautious.
I'd say considered. I am a freelance computer engineer, that's what I do. And because of that, my work hours are just all over the place.
What's your living situation? Do you have any flatmates?
I actually live on my own, which, to be honest, I love. Antisocial, though. I don't know if you found this, but as you get older, there's just harder and smaller avenues of making friends because everyone's already found their clique, you know? So I suppose things like this are amazing for that.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford to live on your own?
Something I was working on, just did well, so... And I decided, yeah, I'm going to get myself a place. I deserve it. And the rest is history. What about you? Do you prefer to live on your own or with people?
I've tried both. I worked away for a bit and they put me up.
Oh, that's a really good way of experiencing being on your own, I suppose.
I thought I'd be really scared of living alone, but actually it's the best. I can walk around naked whenever I want.
Yeah. I think for me, sometimes it can get quite lonely, especially if I don't make plans much.
You should make some more plans then.
I'm here now, aren't I? You know, I've been looking forward to this all week, and I'm glad I'm here.
I get that. The last couple of years have been tough, but I'm grateful that we went through it when we had video calling.
Exactly, I mean, and that wouldn't have been possible without technology.
It's taking over the world.
So are you aware of the synchronicity then? That's when AI will eventually surpass mankind. You know, robots ruling the world and all that. If you could say yes or no to that happening, what would you say?
Surely robots already run the world. I mean, like 30% of tasks are done by computers.
Exactly, what a statistic. It's exciting, isn't it?
You're not scared?
No, it's the future, isn't it? So might as well just step into it.
I'm terrified.
Honestly, you don't need to be terrified.
Can you imagine walking into a bar and not being able to tell who's a robot and who's real?
I mean, I feel like that anyway, like, so, yeah.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go, 180 seconds. Couldn't tell you how many milliseconds.
Oh, really? What's the time?
You're wearing a watch, yet you still checked your phone.
You're right. Hands up, I must be a phone addict, and a laptop addict, and a tablet junkie, so...
Oh, the full set. You wondering about me?
Yeah?
I feel like everyone should be asked this on a first date.
Why? So you know how distracted someone's going to be when you're trying to talk to them?
Okay, so I am addicted to my phone, but...
Here comes the excuse.
No, it's a generational thing. I mean, we grew up with our phones. I mean, they're like part of us. They're essential tools for our daily routines.
I could not agree more. You know, we are just so immersed in technology, people don't even realise it. We are constantly interacting with it, and it goes far beyond just phones.
Oh, yeah, I mean, GPS, search engines. My God, I'd be useless without all of that.
And take contactless payments, for example. That has completely revolutionised the whole social economics of how we buy things. For example, back a day, you would have to pull out your wallet, get some coins out, and pass it to the cashier, whereas I can now just go, boop, and it's paid for like that. So I'd say these things here are definitely the quickest way to buy things at the moment. I actually invented a smart band myself.
What's that?
So, you know, hairbands. You know how they've got that little metal connector bit? I've took a microchip with the same kind of contactless software, and I've put it into it. So you can tie your hair up with it and you just have it around your wrist, and with that you could pay for something, and it's not as, you know, flashy as something like this, so it's inconspicuous.
That's a pretty genius idea.
Thank you.
Have you released any of them?
I made a few prototypes of the device, and then what I did was I reached out to a big tech company and sold the patent.
So that's a pretty big deal. Oh my God, are you loaded?
I'm signed up to NDAs, you know, so legally I can't. I really legally shouldn't have told you what I've just told you, you know, so I can't.
Secret's safe with me.
Thank you.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute. It's your final minute, and then we have to wrap it up. Moving on.
This has been an interesting date.
Oh, no, I haven't offended you in anything I've been talking about.
No, not at all. And I hope I haven't offended you.
I'm still here, aren't I?
I mean, not for much longer. We should make the last 60 seconds count.
Okay. I read somewhere that extroverts deal with these kind of situations a lot better than introverts. So, would you say you're more extrovert or introvert?
Good question.
And you're not allowed to say both.
Come on.
Cheat. In life, people either favour one side of the spectrum over the other.
I'm definitely an extrovert. I think I thrive off of meeting new people.
So you're a social vampire.
But I don't feed on blood, I feed off of human interaction.
Well, I think that'd be an amazing partnership, you know, for me to be with someone outgoing and outspoken.
What, so then I can do all the talking?
No, it's just that you could help me come out of my shell, you know, even though I like my privacy. And I could be there for you when you want to feel tranquil and calm.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, your date is awaiting.
Don't tell me you enjoyed that.
No, I did.
Me too. Stay in touch?
Yeah, if you want. My handle is @thebandcoder.
Unique handle. I'll hit you up.
Thank you. And bye, Misha.
Bye. Hey.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm Misha.
I'm tight.
You're not drinking?
No, bikes and alcohol don't go together.
True. Oh. Sorry, it's a pandemic hangover.
You're an elbow bumper.
I think this is the first time I've been around so many people again. I'm still getting used to the whole handshake thing.
You'll get used to skin-on-skin contact again soon. What's important is that we're all out together.
Well, kind of.
Well, you don't want to be out with me.
Well, we're both at this speed dating event coincidentally together.
So you're arguing with me?
Would that be a problem if I was?
Not at all. Bring it on.
So, how do you spend your days, Ty?
This and that.
Just... Nice helmet.
It's a bit inappropriate.
So, did you get up to much this weekend?
It's been a pretty rough week, so just blowing off some steam.
Cryptic. Care to elaborate?
I'm sure we can find some more interesting things to talk about.
Maybe. Have you contributed to the conversation?
Wow.
I'm doing all the legwork here.
You sound like my mum.
Is that a good thing?
No. No.
How did you find out about this event?
I got a flyer in the post. An actual paper flyer. Can you believe that?
I can. I found out through an email.
Something else we have in common. Both check our mail.
Soulmates.
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So, what brought you speed dating?
I tend to run in the same circles. Gets a bit old.
So you've exhausted your circle of options.
What do you think I am? But yeah, kind of.
What do you think I am?
Not sure. Still deciding. Would you say you're open-minded?
Why?
You can't just answer the question.
I can answer.
Okay, prove it.
Not really. I like what I like.
So you're one of those I am who I am kind of people?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just hard to vibe with someone who's always stuck in the mud. I like free thinkers.
Careful, you're starting to sound a bit narrow-minded there yourself.
All right. Let's stop with the name calling. I'm sure there's something we can find to talk about that you're open to. An activity or...
A non-dating related topic, basically.
If you like. What you got?
I think I'd like to get a tattoo, but I've never decided on something that I want to see for the rest of my life.
No, I think people use that as an excuse way too much. Tattoos, they're like scars that remind us of all the places we've been, the people we've met. I've got some weird stick and poke tattoos done by some bartender from Miami.
Dare you tell me where they are?
That's a dare I can't cooperate with. It will blind you.
And get you chucked out.
Oh, Jesus. Out of the country. Your mum will be on me in a minute. Oh. Sorry. T to the Wise phone. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm free that day. Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. Why would I be nervous? I better stop smiling. Don't lie. You can't wait to get me on my back.
Ty, that is disgusting! Put it away! Oh my god!
He's crazy. That was my dentist.
that dentist like that?
She's a mate. She was sorting out some discount teeth whitening for me.
Well, in that case, you'd be grateful I taught you some manners.
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 60 seconds.
Better make it count.
You seem very high fashion.
I like nice materials on my skin. See, my boxers are made of extremely soft material.
Sounds nice.
Do you want to know where they're from? You'll go?
That wasn't part of the deal.
We never made a deal. But come on, hurry up. Running out of time. Which supermarket?
Not gonna tell you.
Such a tease.
A lady needs her mystery.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents.
Oh, Saved by the Bell.
This time, I want to see you again. What's your handle?
How about you give me yours?
Games.
I just gotta lay out all my suitors.
It's at its tie 25.
Oh, jackpot.
It's been fun.
Very.
Hello,
Hey, I'm Misha.
I'm Bash, here for the interview. You been on holiday? You got that healthy beach glow.
Really? What's a holiday?
Oh, that's sad. I just got back from a stag do.
Nice. What did you get up to today?
Just played some five-a-side football with the boys. Yeah, pretty knackered.
I just went to the supermarket, did the weekly shop.
Do you still do that in person? I do it all online now, it's easy.
Yeah, of course, I've got to squeeze my fruits.
Why do you need to squeeze the fruits? What do you need to know about them? Their names? Hi, I'm Lenny. I'm a lemon.
That actually is a good name for a lemon, though.
Lenny, shut up, mate. Get him a gin and tonic.
Oh, lemons and G&Ts. That's ballsy.
Don't tell me you're a lime girl.
We're rivals.
That's a problem.
So, your name?
What about it?
Well, it's got to be a nickname, right?
Yeah, everyone needs a nickname.
So what's the story?
It's a long story.
Condense it?
No, it's a long story. Leave it.
Oh, don't leave me guessing. At least give me some options.
You're an option.
So are you.
Yeah, fair.
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So have you got any nicknames?
No, but my name is already sort of a nickname, apparently. It means Michael in Russian.
Michael. I knew someone called Michael once. He nicked my girlfriend in year 6.
I'm sure she could choose for herself.
Can I call you Mike?
Yeah.
Have you got any real nicknames then?
God, no one's ever asked me about nicknames before.
Well, I am honoured to be the first. So come on, I ain't got all night.
My mate Ryan calls me Muggy Misha. I apparently mug him off a lot.
In the blue corner, the biggest rocket here tonight, Muggy Misha!
You practiced that in front of the mirror, didn't you?
100%. So, did you do any exercise during lockdown?
Oh, seamless.
I'm just trying to keep the chat moving forward.
Ugh, lockdown. It's dragging it up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a weird time, wasn't it?
I did these daily, online workout videos with that dude who's now like a UK phenomenon and probably a millionaire.
The geezer with the curly hair.
Yeah.
He's decent. Like, good for you.
Don't patronise me.
No, I mean it. Good for you. I did a bit, but I found it, well hard to get motivated. So that stag do I mentioned, yeah, it was in Turin, in Estonia.
Tallinn, Estonia?
Yes. Yes, knowledge.
Stag capital of Europe, right?
So we had to see what all the hype was about. The second night was an absolute madness, okay? We were all in these morph suits, right? And the groom had to wear this mankini. By 5 p.m, he was absolutely battered. But after a little tactical vomit, we were ready to go to the club. It was the best night any of us had ever had. Drinks were flowing, there were back-to-back bangers on the playlist, all the lads, they were all together.
That's great.
Then there's a little bump in the road. This bird takes a liking to the groom, wants to go back to his room.
No freaking way he didn't.
Don't worry, Big Bad Bash was there to intercept the potential disaster.
No, it's not exactly encouraging for a happily married life, is it?
Yeah, we all had a big old heart-to-heart with him the morning after about it. That's all we can do as his mates, you know? In my mind, cheating is absolutely unacceptable. And his wife-to-be, she deserves better.
Oh, this is commendable on your part.
have to have some principles, don't I?
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
Seems like we might be drawing to a close.
You sick of me already?
Definitely. You seen anyone you like, though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. What about you?
You didn't answer me properly.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know, some more detail? Names, maybe?
Nope, no names necessary.
No one special.
Until you met me.
Yeah, all right.
See, I reckon you lucked out, you know.
And why is that?
Because there are some proper mingers in here tonight.
Stop it.
I'm serious. I mean, look at the state of those two over there. Like, he literally looks like a walking turnip.
That's just mean.
I'm only having a laugh.
Yeah, at someone else's expense.
You sound like my mum.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it?
What are you saying about my mum?
I didn't mean it like that.
What do you mean, then?
Well, the whole Oedipus thing.
What?
Just forget it.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, you'll be moving along to your next table.
Right, see you around.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm a hugger. Should we hug? I'm
so am I.
self-confessed. Yeah. Okay. I'm Jake.
Misha, I think I might have crinkled your shirt a bit back there.
No, I don't think you did. Okay, so quick story. My grandmother buys me a birthday gift every year, and she likes to get me a shirt, and this is a vintage 2013.
No way.
Yeah, I'm a teacher and clearly too busy to buy my own clothes. So, do you have any birthday traditions?
Oh, I don't know if I can compete with that shirt. Grandma clearly knows her drip.
Hey, she's got good taste.
I actually do have a tradition. My granddad always buys me a jumper on my birthday.
I do love a jumper.
But he's colourblind, so... But instead of seeing the colours differently, he sees them all the same. It's called,
Tritonomaly.
This speed dating business is such, like, an interesting format.
Yeah, I think so. I actually don't get out too often. School's quite full on, so...
Summer holidays, though.
Exactly. You speed dated before, if that's a verb?
Oh, you're going to mark me on this day, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you, of course not.
Oh. I have actually speed dated before. I mean, it was a long time ago, though.
How long?
A couple of years, maybe? What about you?
Yeah, I don't speed date all too often. In fact, I don't think I have. I mainly just get set up through friends and things like that.
How's that been?
A bit awkward when you bump into each other at, like, social gatherings and events, and if you didn't hit it off, it can get a bit...
I can't imagine there's many people you don't hit it off with.
That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Now I'm embarrassed.
What is most important to you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm glad you added that last part. I'm not sure we're ready for politics just yet.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes.
Well, maybe I'd be so bold to say I'm looking for love. What about you? Okay, was that too much?
No, I mean, it's honest.
Nothing else, I'm honest.
Good to know. If I'm honest, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm hoping I'll sort of know it when I see it.
But I think the most intelligent minds are the ones that aren't afraid to admit when they don't know something.
How do you mean?
Okay, so at school, I've got, like, 2 types of kids. You have the ones who sort of steamroll in and pretend like they know everything. And then you have the ones who aren't afraid to admit when they don't know something. And they definitely advance faster.
So you're not a fan of fake it till you make it?
Well, I think confidence is good, but, yeah, I think the key is to stay curious.
Come on, though, you've got to have a type at least.
No, I don't think I do.
Not even in, like, looks? There's no pattern in your track record?
I guess my previous exes have all been brunettes.
Personality-wise, is there anything that you're, like, drawn to?
My last ex was quite hard on me. She kind of would say more sort of bad things than nice things to me by the end. So that was quite tough, but yeah. She sort of felt like I needed to grow a backbone and, like, disagree with her a bit more. I'm a bit mild-mannered most of the time, I know that can come across as a bit pick-me, so... Yeah, sorry. I don't want to keep going on about this.
1 minute to go. 1 minute warning.
So what else do you do with yourself, Jake, besides date randoms?
I like to read a lot. It's one of my favourite hobbies.
Air quotes, nice. I picked up a book in my time.
Favourite genre?
Oh, finishing with a toughie.
Yeah, we could determine our entire future together.
No pressure. I'm a huge fan of erotic fiction.
Really?
Is that something you're keen on, or?
It's not something that I've tried reading before, but if you're into it, I'll give it a go.
Bit of role play. Do women look for that when they find out that you're a teacher?
No. No, they don't, actually. I wouldn't be into it even if they did. Right.
And that is time, ladies and gents.
Okay, well, it's over a bit too soon.
It was.
Listen, I'd love to be able to contact you.
Oh, yeah, what's your socials?
I'm not actually on socials. I don't even have a smartphone.
Oh, saving this news for the end of the date. Nice work. Old school.
I see what you did there. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
I'll call you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
No way. What are the chances?
For the podcast?
The Miserable Millennial Book Club.
Yeah.
So, are you here for this speed dating thing?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my mate to finish, yeah. You?
I prefer to do things solo.
Reading at a bar seems like a new one.
Well, considering all the coffee shops are shut, I don't really have a choice.
I'm the same, actually. I like taking myself out for a meal, or a spa day, or a weekend away.
Or a spa weekend away.
Mate, stop.
I'm Hazel, by the way.
Misha.
My absolute favourite thing to do solo, which I totally recommend, is go to the cinema. You can lean back, switch your phone off for a few hours, and just absorb the story.
Seems like a great mode of self-care.
I just love my films, mate. Like, if you were to go, what would you watch?
Alone.
Alone? On a date? Whatever.
God, I don't ever go to the cinema alone.
All right, well, what genre would you pick?
I love comedy films.
Oh, rom-com's my favourite.
Yeah, but other types too, like buddy cop comedies and slapstick comedies.
Spoofs, comedy horrors, gross-out comedies. I mean, the world needs all the laughter it can get these days.
Yeah, and laughing makes you live longer too.
Well, let me know if you find someone funny then.
I will.
So, how was the speed dating?
It was fun. Unpredictable, but yeah, fun.
Did you meet anyone sexy?
Is that word still in circulation?
Probably not, but I think I might bring it back. Why not?
No one's really caught my eye. I don't think it's the speed dating. I think it's just...
For men?
Maybe. Or me.
I doubt it.
I appreciate that. Even though you've only just met me.
I am an extremely good judge of character.
I'll hold you to that.
You should.
Yeah.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go.
That poor horse voice must be ruined.
Yeah, it's the last date of the night, so I'll be off to meet Ryan soon.
In that case, let's get you a drink for the road. It's 2 for 1 until the event ends, so that gives you about 2.5 minutes as of now.
Oh, hell's bells, let's do it.
Yeah? I'll order. A couple of G&T's, they'll be quick, won't they?
Oh, I think we could do better with what little time we've got. Shots?
Shots. Let's do it. Excuse me? What is it? Salt, lemon first?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Oh, no, I don't like lime either. Cheers. So, Hazel. So, Hazel, I know what you do for fun, but what do you do for work?
Oh, no. See, this is why I didn't lead with this. Okay, so I do HR. Just your very basic, boring 9 to 5.
Explains why you're such a people person, though.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Already?
You know what I miffed about? How come Ryan got an extra date to me?
Well, we can call this a speed date if you want.
I didn't know that was an option.
It is.
I'm really sorry, Hazel, but I think we're sort of on different wavelengths here.
That's completely fine. I'm really sorry for interrupting your reading.
Oh, you didn't. I mean, I can read a book whenever. It's far nicer to have a nice conversation with someone interesting.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
And that is time, everyone. Hopefully see you at the next one.
Well, I better go meet Ryan.
Yeah, go. It was lovely to meet you, Misha.
And you.
Come on, spill the beans. How do they go?
Okay. So Ty came in his motorcycle leathers, holding his helmet. He is what you would call a bad boy.
And how do you feel about a bad boy?
I don't know. I've never dated a bad boy before, but it sounds quite exciting.
You want to go to the dark side, don't you?
They have cookies.
Well, then go.
So that was Lucas. He was a coder. He was super intelligent. I didn't understand half of what he said, but he was really lovely.
Okay, so maybe you might see him again?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Okay, nice.
Oh my gosh, there was Hazel,
Okay.
who I met at the bar by accident. We were reading exactly the same book. We had the same interests. She was really fun. She wasn't even meant to be there.
So she hadn't signed up for it?
No, she was just in the bar.
So, how did it go with her? I mean, you kind of just stumbled into each other.
It was nice, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere, you know.
Fair enough.
Bash, well, firstly, he's called Bash, which tells you everything you need to know. Do you know what? He was really charming. He had really great banter.
In a good way, yeah?
In a really good way. He had a slightly funny haircut, but we'll let him have that.
So, do you think there could be another date?
He was really sweet. I just don't think we're each other's types.
Simple as that?
Sometimes it is just as simple as that.
Yeah, no, I agree, yeah.
Jake was really lovely. He was a teacher. He had some nice shirts.
So he's a nice guy?
He's a really nice guy. He's so sweet.
Could you see there being a second date?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds lovely. So, Misha, what's gonna happen next?
I have a few options.
Well, remember what we said. You need to make the first move. Send them a message.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Okay.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Hello.
Hey.
You. Sorry about. Gosh.
Should we-
Yeah, I'll just sit down. Yeah. To be honest, I do value a good handshake. You know, especially since we wasn't allowed to during COVID.
How was your lockdown?
Not much different to my usual routine. Yeah, just got a lot of work done.
It was a really surreal time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it does feel weird looking back at it.
Anyway, we lived it. We don't need to talk about it.
Exactly.
Should we get some drinks?
Yeah, let's get some drinks. What for that? Like these quite deadly metal straws as well.
Yeah, I think you put your eye out with one.
You not a bread person.
I love bread, but I'm saving myself. I think you need vinegar, though.
Really?
A bit tangy.
So, how have you been? You had a good week?
It's been all right. It's one of those... So, how about a bit of game time?
Oh, well, are you not enjoying the conversation?
If you hate it, we can stop.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. Never have I ever.
Oh, well, never have I ever played Never Have I Ever.
Okay. Never have I ever catfished anyone. Oh.
Wait, I'm not a complete creep, okay? It was in year 7, and I messaged this girl online pretending to be a bodybuilder from Southend.
To be fair, I think I did the same during my MySpace days.
I feel like we've all wanted to be someone else at some point in our life. Who was you?
A Swedish child model called Heidi.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Your turn.
Okay. Never have I ever gone viral.
Technology-based questions.
You started it.
Not a complaint, just an observation.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm intrigued.
I hopped on the trend of cooking like crazy recipes and presenting them as normal. My pesto s'mores got people outraged.
That was you? Oh my god. You presented them so immaculately that, like, I actually wanted to make them.
Shut up.
No, seriously. I wanted to be internet famous when I was little, or an astronaut.
You would have got to wear the suit.
No, I would have been sick in the suit because I can't handle being spun on a roundabout, let alone going to space. Yeah, one can dream, I suppose.
My turn. Never have I ever.
I just want to say that this game is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Just nothing too X-rated, that's all I want to say. Oi, I'm being serious.
Can't promise that. I'm really sorry. Never have I ever made the first move.
No? I'm sure that doesn't surprise you.
So I guess if anything were to happen between us, it would be me instigating it. Which is totally cool.
Shall we move on?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's... never have I ever... Oh.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I just, pondering my options. That's all.
Shit, I drank what I'm not supposed to.
Oh, well, that's quite all right. Thank you for your patience. I've got one. Never have I ever lied on a dating app.
Okay, quite similar to the catfishing one, but it's a good one. Is this your way of telling me that you have? No. Oh, you so have.
Oh, okay.
I once pretended to be Australian and said I lived in Melbourne because I thought it would make me sound more exotic.
Oh, what? What, did it work?
No. They just said they didn't want to date someone halfway across the world. That's my terrible Australian accent.
Okay, noted.
What about you? Have you lied on an app?
Yeah, I told someone I wasn't living at home when I was. I just find that females don't like men that live with their parents.
You're overthinking it. Like, yeah, we like independence, but if I liked you enough, I think I'd make it work.
I don't live at home anymore.
I know.
I already told you that, didn't I?
Yeah. Show off.
Shall we do one more each?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, never have I ever.
Do you really have to say never have I ever at the start of every question?
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Okay, I didn't make the rules. I won't argue.
Never have I ever broken someone's heart. Casanova, tell me everything.
So I was 7 years old. I was at a summer camp and I'd been holding hands with this girl the whole week. And she just started writing me letter after letter after letter, and I didn't reply to any of them. And then my mum got a very strongly worded letter from her mum.
Bloody hell. You ghosted someone by post, that's brutal.
Yeah, I felt terrible.
I'm sure she's recovered by now.
Yeah, she has. Found her on social media.
Happily married?
Supermodel.
Oh, unlucky Lucas.
Okay, never have I ever stood someone up on a date.
That's not how this works.
Oh, gosh. Messed that up, haven't I?
It's fine, we'll go with it, we'll go with it.
Okay, what about you?
Never done it.
What, you've never stood someone up on a date? I do realise it's a very shitty thing to do. I'm not trying to justify my actions.
I'm just glad you made it here.
It was someone that I'd met on an online forum. We made plans and I just pied her off.
I feel bad for her and I don't even know her. She probably goes back there every night just on the off chance you'll turn up.
I still feel terrible and it was 5 years ago.
Sitting at the same table, ordering the same drink.
You're not making me feel much better. She really didn't deserve that. I love the smell of mint.
Really, I hate it.
Really?
I'm not a herb person. I love a bit of fake lavender.
Oh, you can put them in a museum to be like, hey, kids.
This was
is...
lavender, like they do with dodos.
No, as much as I like technology, I'm against artificial plants.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, they do last forever.
Oh, okay, that's 1 plus, I suppose. Yeah.
It's that time.
It is? Oh, you don't have to slow reach. That's a receipt, not a bill.
What do you mean? Neither of us have paid.
I know. It's on the house. I help them out with their tech support every now and then, so that's their way of saying thank you.
Oh, you really are an expert. And I wasn't slow reaching, by the way.
Okay. Do you want me to wait for your cab?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay. After you.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. Please, have a seat.
It's very formal.
Yeah, I thought I'd try and change up a bit.
Interview with me.
Yes. So, you like the job of...
I would. You waited.
I did. The waiter advised that I should wait for you to open the bottle.
That is good advice.
I thought so.
How was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was good. I went to see my sister. Her kids are super into tractors, so let's just say got very muddy.
This is too wholesome. Like, there's got to be a catch somewhere.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm not sure of it yet.
Do you get like the grandchildren spiel when you go home? Every time I go home, I get it.
Yeah, so I'm very lucky. I have 3 siblings, and they've all got kids, so I'm off the hook for now.
Good siblings. Do you play with your nieces and nephews?
Yeah, only when they're good.
Have I been good? That's like a roundabout way of me saying, like, do you want some game time?
Okay. Okay, Quizmaster at your service.
Okay, great idea. Why don't we do one that's like about us, like our lives?
Okay, go on.
Okay, so to make it easier, you have to pose answers. So whoever is the quizzer has to pose a question and give 3 possible answers.
Okay. Okay, I'll go first. Yeah? Question 1. What is your favourite type of day? Is it active? Is it relaxed? or a bit both. One where like you feel super amazing by the end of it.
Okay, I've got an answer.
Okay, I am going to say relax.
Not quite. I think I like to mix it up, like a hike in the day and like maybe a board game in the night, because like balance is key.
I'm here for the board game side of things. I'm serious.
Okay.
There's nothing better than
Snakes and ladders.
snakes and ladders.
Great.
Definitely indoors, board game when it's raining, wet play.
Excuse me?
That's what we call it at school. Wet play for the kids.
Okay, my turn. Okay.
What is your biggest turn on? Kisses, cuddles, or words? You thinking of it?
Yeah, I think I've got something.
I'm channeling your thoughts telepathically. I'm gonna go with cuddles.
Cuddles? Final answer?
Yeah.
That's the right answer. Yeah, I do love cuddles.
Prove it.
You want to prove cuddles?
Yeah, prove cuddles.
How am I supposed to prove cuddles?
I don't know, cuddle something.
Cuddle.
That looks like an excellent cuddle.
Thanks. Pricked me in the cheek, but we're good. Okay. All right, my turn.
Okay.
Question 3.
Toi?
What do you value most in a partner? Kindness, bravery, or honesty?
It's a tough one. Can I choose all three?
No, you have to prioritize.
Okay, I can choose if I have to. Okay, I've got my answer.
I mean, personally speaking, I hope the quality that you value most in a partner is kindness.
Honesty. Everything else is just noise.
Okay. Is honesty in being kind?
Question 4.
Okay, question 4. What is key to your heart? Is it wine? Is it food? Or is it conversation?
Oh, this one's easy.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, spoke too soon. Conversation.
Bingo. Hang on. Did you say that because I talk a lot? Do you think I talk a lot?
No. I'm actually more of a foodie myself. So.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh my god. Can't be worried.
So, have you ever cooked dinner for anyone on a date before?
It's kind of my signature move.
What's your star dish?
My star dish is risotto with some parmesan, bit of truffle oil.
Speechless.
Yeah, wait till you try it.
So, if you like cooking, have you ever tried food play?
Is this a follow-up question? No, I haven't. What about you?
This wine is delicious.
Deflecting, okay. Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
I've done a whipped cream thing once.
Sounds a bit much to me.
It was more of an accessory. Like, I'm not even sure if whipped cream counts as food play.
I was just being polite. I don't think I want to know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, would you say you're a romantic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you believe in, like, the one?
Yeah, I do. I do believe in the one. I'd like to think that there's someone out there waiting for us that is just right. I don't know. Call me soppy, but I'm a bit of a wide-eyed optimist.
I do believe in the one. I think Plato might have been onto something. That we're all just wandering around searching for other halves, looking to complete ourselves.
Yeah, and not that we're half a person, but I definitely believe that there's someone out there that fits with us perfectly.
Exactly. It's not that we're lacking in anything, it's just that they add to us in a way.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think it happens overnight, but there's definitely one person out there for you. And you may start to get to know them, and you spend some more time with them. Next thing you know, you want to spend the rest of your life together.
More like a slow burn, then.
Exactly that.
Whiny.
That's what they call me.
It's been so lovely.
Yeah, it really has. Listen, thank you for coming on a second date with me.
Likewise.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
I've got this one.
No, come on.
I insist.
I'm not going to fight you on it.
Then don't.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay. So, thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah, it's been real.
Real? Yeah, that's what all the kids say in my school.
Cool kids.
Yeah, sometimes. I'll wait for your taxi to come.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
No, you don't need to wait alone.
You sure?
Yeah, up to you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask you something.
What?
Very important.
Oh,
You ready?
no.
I'm going to ask you either way if you're ready or not.
Go.
Who is getting the call for the third date?
Do it now.
Oh, hey! How are you? Yeah, good. I was just wondering if you maybe wanted to hang out again? I had a really lovely time last time. Oh, okay. Yeah, great. Yeah, of course. Cool. Okay. Bye.
Yes?
Yeah.
No? Yes?
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
You did it.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, you again.
And you.
This is a really lovely spot you found here.
I have a skill.
I'm really glad I went speed dating. It's nice to be here with you.
You always know the right thing to say.
You're being suspicious of my wholesomeness again.
I think you're probably made in a lab.
What were we talking about?
The speed dating event.
Oh, yeah. I assume you came on your own. I had to bring my mate.
Came on my lonesome. Who did you bring?
My mate Ryan, but I didn't tell him it was a speed date until he got there.
No, how did he take it?
I mean, pretty well considering. No.
Is he an ex?
God,
or-
no. Why, are you friends with your exes?
My friends with my exes? Yeah, all of them. In fact, they ended amicably, so we thought, why not? You?
Oh, now you're asking.
I mean, listen, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Actually, I am friends with my exes. I mean, not all of them, but some.
Hey, we are all nice people.
I cheers to that. So how was your week?
My week was good. The children are rehearsing a play at the moment, so that's keeping them busy. They're learning this song, and their voices are terrible. I mean, there is this one little girl who's got a very angelic voice, so that's good.
Must be hard not to play favourites.
Yeah, I mean, they're special in their own way, so...
You really love your job, don't you? Do you think you'd quit if you won the lottery?
It's a good question. I mean, I don't play the lottery, so maybe. I don't know. If the time was right. You?
It's tough. Still got 2/3 of my life to live.
There's plenty of things you can do with that time and money.
I don't think I'd ever give up work.
Never.
You want a trad wife, don't you? Someone who has your dinner ready when you get home.
Oh, I'm quite progressive.
I'm teasing.
Sorry.
You want to apologise for me teasing you.
Yeah, it's a force habit, so I'm sorry. Oh, done it again. Yeah, my bad. I don't know if anyone's told you this,
Why?
but you really look like Claire Foy.
Yeah, many people have told me that.
Yeah.
A lot. What's this?
This is a wonderful game called beer tasting. Now, beer has cost me a lot of calories in my time, but it is a guilty pleasure.
I used to count calories. Became a trend in my school to have an eating disorder.
Yeah, I've actually got some children who are starting to show some early signs of that.
Do you talk to them about it?
A bit. We speak to the parents about, you know, positive body image. Just that we're here to support them.
I think positive body reinforcement's really important.
Yeah, I think so too. Sort of working on a campaign right now where, again, we're just working with the parents, letting them know about telltale signs when the kids are overeating, undereating, that sort of thing.
That's the thing, isn't it? People get so good at hiding it, it's hard to spot, let alone discuss.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was insensitive about the calories comment.
No, not at all.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you knew, but this place is actually really famous for its blind beer tasting.
Ooh.
So, you've got to choose which one's the most expensive.
Ah.
So, the barman's put a red ring so we know which one it is. So, come here.
God.
Hey, stay still. Stay still. Stop. Okay.
Okay. You're not going to pull anything funny on me, are you? I feel very exposed.
Do you want me to do something to calm your nerves?
Well, it depends what it is.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Thank you. Okay, this is very treacherous for my trousers. Yeah?
Next one.
Hey. Better?
You are keeping your cards close to your chest, my friend.
Try.
Which one?
That's the one.
What?
Yep. Was that right?
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh. Okay, my turn. My turn.
Okay.
I'm not using that. I'm not using that.
Come on.
No, look, I can shut my eyes. Oh, wait, cheat.
Wait, there's no red ring around yours.
Well, choose one now based on, like, the colour.
Same. Fine. Numero uno.
This is a bit scary, actually.
Oh, yeah, I've got to give it a chance.
Here.
I mean, I drank more than that.
Oh, hoppy. Very hoppy.
Hoppy, yeah. Okay, fine. Next one.
Fruity.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mind that.
Last one.
Oh, very acidic, that one.
All right. Moment of truth. Which one?
Tough call. I think it was the second one.
Second?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
You got
Yay!
Good. I love a woman who knows a bit.
Thank you.
So, before we go any further, I guess I just want to check in with you about something, if that's good.
Dark secret reveal incoming.
No dark secrets.
Oh, shit, I was certain that was it. Okay, I'm listening.
I guess while I'm not the most, like, exciting guy that I'm sure you've probably met, I guess I'm just not looking for a bit of fun. Cards on the table. So if you are looking for a serious relationship, then great. If not, that's completely fine. I don't want to pressure you into saying anything you're not ready for. So it'd be great to know where you are, if that's all right.
I do want a relationship. I mean, single life's been great, but I think things could be better. I think I'd like to be in love. Like, find someone where I could be with them, but also, like, be myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I realised that until just now.
Revelation for us both.
I've really enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, me too. My friend's having a fundraiser next week. If it's Something you'd be interested in? I don't know.
What kind of fundraiser?
Masked ball?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah? Great. I really want to kiss you right now.
I've been thinking the same thing.
That was nice.
Misha, pick up the phone.
Ah, and there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0 even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80 likes. But like once you filter out like the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and like Do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like, you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome, everyone, to Speed Dating. My name's Derek. I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly. So, gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling at you like anything.
Nisha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink, non-alcoholic, and don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No, what is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I am a keeper in other ways, though.
I'd say you are out dating tonight because you're going to be sitting on the bench tomorrow.
Listen, right, lad. Not that subs aren't important, but I'm a first-choice left-back.
Left back in the changing room.
Left-back is in defender, you bellend. Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
Team sports? I think there's an interesting element with, like, the fans, because they're supporting where they're from. It just adds... They're more passionate, so there's, like, a tribalism to it, which is a bit fun.
When enjoyed responsibly.
Yes, nobody wants a hooligan.
Team sports also has, like, this unique layer of complexity in creating tactics for a group rather than the individual.
Mm-hmm. So the chemistry is important.
Exactly.
That was pretty smooth, wasn't it?
It's very smooth. It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What do you have in pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Are you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have a great relationship with both my parents. They're both great. Yeah, they have a great relationship, and they're kind of like a blueprint for the sort of person I want to be and the sort of partner I want to be with.
That's amazing. It's so hard to find people talk about both parents like that.
Yeah, God. Good parenting is definitely important.
It is.
Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay. Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible. Class always shines through. You want to say something, I can tell.
No, look, you won fair and square. I'm going to do some more arm days before the next time, though.
Oh, you want more of this?
No, I really don't.
I'm only joking. I really appreciate the sportsmanship.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation starters and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Brothers and sisters, I have none. That man's father is my father's son, so he's looking at the man's son.
No, it's the man himself, isn't it?
I don't think so, but how do we find the answer? Oh, is it? It's folded in. Okay. More thought's gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
Ready?
Hey!
The man's son. Bore off.
Listen, look, when you're good, you're good.
Yeah, fair play. You may have slightly more brains than me.
Yes, but you have slightly better feet than me, so we'll call it even.
Take it.
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
We crammed a lot into that.
Yes, we did. Yeah, it was great to meet you, Tony.
Yeah.
Is that short for Antonia?
Spot on, but everyone calls me Tony. Do you want to keep in touch?
Yeah. What's your handle?
@TN7. Tony Newton and my shirt number 7.
That is some main character shit right there.
Get your bit.
I will not. Have a good night, Tony. Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I am a creative freelancer.
Oh. Is it tough not knowing where your next paycheck's coming from?
No. I love what I do, and I'm working towards stability.
I get that. I'm a beautician, but it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token. Nice. Yeah, the digital art market is very cool, very new, and very volatile. So.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Look, at this point, my priority is focusing on myself and just having a bit of fun.
Do I look like a casual kind of girl to you?
No, but you do have a lot going on, so you might only have time for something casual.
I'd make time for the right person. Plus, if I was looking for casual, I'd look elsewhere.
Is that meant to be a diss?
No one says diss anymore, Ryan.
Right. So, do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like, it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to foreign affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No, I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina.
That is one hell of a bucket list. They all sound amazing. But what's your next question?
Did you just interrupt me?
Yes. No, I did. But I'm just, like you said, I'm mindful of the time, so I just, instead of going on a list and on and on.
I actually want to go to Iraq soon. It's where my mum raised me.
Cool.
She was my role model. Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Could be from your childhood or even now if there's anyone who inspires you.
I am the person I am because of the relationship I have with my family. I've also surrounded myself with friends who motivate me to grow and will have my best interest at heart.
I mean, yeah, the energy we surround ourselves with is so important. Unlike family, you can choose friends, which shows you have good judgment.
Evidently.
You didn't choose to meet me, though. Speed dating's random. It is amazing to hear you look up to your family, though. I wish I could have had that growing up.
I'm so sorry to interrupt again. What's the next question?
Okay, it was kind of cute the first time, but that was rude.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
Oh, there's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
Well, you should know that that was the most uncomfortable date I have ever been on in my life. I tried to run with it, but you come across as really aggressive.
Oh, it was great meeting the kind of person I definitely don't want to see again.
No, I wish I could say the pleasure was all mine, but I would be lying.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. The date is awaiting.
Right, well, thanks. See ya. Hey, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. all yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
What do you think of it?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting, but, I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because I...
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No fence sitting, one or the other.
Work it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do.
So you're a 9-to-5-er?
At the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your 4th stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead. I want a happy family by then. I just want to be in a loving relationship and however many kids life blesses me with.
Okay, so say life has blessed you with one child, boy or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Oh, sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date. Am I allowed to say neither? Yeah, I feel like I'd leave them free to decide who they want to be. And if that subscribes to a gender norm, great. And if it doesn't?
If not, that's great, too.
Then go. Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff? I'll find one from the start of the book. Here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Well, that's Nosselhoff's opinion, but I think that apprehension is our body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals. I did that before coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah. Very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
No. Look, we can do without the help of Professor Nostradamus there.
Okay. I didn't have any other plan.
Yeah, come to think of it, neither did I. I like your shirt.
Thanks, my mom got it for me.
Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good evening.
See ya.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like the kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
It looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Very. Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
So, the kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
I'd say 90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown, and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Is it just you in the business, or...?
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
So how do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So if the supply is low, you must be retailing for a fairly high price?
No, I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full-time? No, sorry, no, I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right, then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
I reckon you're definitely a fire sign.
Based on what?
You're feisty, I can tell. There's a little dark side in there.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know, it's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology, then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me. And then based on when and where I was born, my rising sign is a Sagittarius and my moon sign is Libra.
What's the difference between those three?
Your main star sign is your sun sign. Represents sort of your desires in life, and your rising sign is how you present to others, and moon sign's what you're like deep down.
Okay. I don't really know about the other two, so...
Work them out for you, we haven't got much time, so...
So then, what makes your sun sign so Scorpio?
We aspire to be brave, loyal, honest.
Any negatives?
Jealous and secretive, but it doesn't really apply here. Do relate to them as animals as well, I guess.
Aren't they really aggressive?
Only when threatened.
But don't they eat each other, though?
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
So, Azalea, I have noticed you have a couple of tattoos.
I do. Want to know about any of them? Choose wisely. Some stories are better than others.
Is that a caravan?
Yeah. It's the one I lost my virginity in.
Is that one of the better stories? Or is it a bad story?
Better, but it's not first date friendly.
That's your lot, ladies and gents. Time's up. Let's be moving on.
That was the kind of interaction I was hoping for from this. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. What is your handle? I'd love to check some of your stuff out.
At Azalea Shadows. Azalea Shadows.
Azalea, okay.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, I have met some great women. They are all very different. So you have given me a really tough call to make.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. What a great dilemma to have.
Yeah, well, I don't really know how they feel about me, but I guess we'll find out soon enough.
We will.
So, how long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Mm-hmm. Correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that will be on a T-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do T-shirts. You're right. Okay.
I actually think I've seen them before.
They sell like hotcakes, though, right? So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry. I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Yeah?
I hope so. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me. Thanks. So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. Now, both are brilliant, but markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
So what other events do you host?
So a lot for the queer community. So we do a lot of, obviously, speed dating. We do traffic light parties, lock and key parties, all sorts, really. Okay, it is your final minute, guys. Final minute. Need to stop forgetting. Sorry, what were we?
We were talking about your queer events.
Yes. Yeah, you should come sometime.
Sorry, are you assuming that I'm still going to be single after this?
I don't know, maybe see it as a safety net.
I would love to. You know, just so long as you're hosting, of course.
Naturally. And that, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. I've been Derek. Get home safe, and hope you had a good time.
Thanks, Derek. I'm actually kind of glad that the musician bailed.
Oh, she was lovely. But I'm kind of glad too. But that is totally against the rules for me to say that.
Is it also against the rules for me to ask for your socials?
No. At D-More Events.
Got it.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet?
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
Yeah, I guess you could say there was a little bit of chemistry, yeah. I could see it going somewhere. Aha, now let me tell you about Tony. She's a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, I'd love to see her again.
Aww.
There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was she was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I quite reached her standards in terms of what's going on between my ears. I just don't see it happening.
Well, you won't be for everyone.
Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed. And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about a girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
God,
he's just.
love that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
So, would there be more with Derek?
Maybe, yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah, thank you. There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, you know, a bit about myself and job and everything, and I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww. So, what's the next move?
I don't really know. I kind of have a few options, so...
Mr. Popular.
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say? I guess I just need to think about it a little bit and see where I go from there. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Peace.
Right, lad?
What time do you call it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got a valid excuse.
What happened to you?
I'll tell you in a sec. Out my way. Basically, I went in for a 50-50 ball in my match today. Crunched my ankle.
Is there anything I can do to help? Can I make you more comfortable? If you just wait 1 second, I might be able to find you a pillow or something.
It's fine. It's not my first injury.
Okay, I guess maybe some moral support.
Always nice. Yeah. I've been getting some nice messages from my fans online, so that's been lovely.
It must be really cool having your own fan base.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's small, but well-formed. And looking forward to getting a message from my newest follower.
Oh, you spotted me. I feel special.
Well, you shouldn't. Most of my followers are females, so Ryan stood out.
Okay, I'll know for future.
Just gotta keep that head in check.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah, I'd love one.
Yeah? What would you like?
Beer?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers, used to always do that cheers where you cheers, and then I'd never take a drink afterwards. I've heard that's bad luck.
That's 7 years bad sex, apparently.
Cheers. So, would you say that you're quite a rough player?
I prefer daring.
Daring. Okay. Will we put that to the test? Do you want to play a game of truth or dare? It might be a good way to get to know each other.
Well, only if I get to ask first. Truth or dare?
Why do you get to go first?
Well, look, this isn't your average date. My foot's in the boot. I need to warm into it.
Okay, I will go with truth.
Oh, you're easing your way into it as well, okay. Where is the weirdest place you've peed?
Are you for real? Seriously?
Yeah, guys abuse the fact that they can just pee on the go.
Not all guys.
And you, specifically?
I once visited a friend of mine in university. After a night of heavy drinking, he passed out in the bathroom.
You pissed on him?
No. He locked himself in the bathroom.
Right.
So I didn't have another option, so I pissed in the sink.
Oh, Ryan.
No, I ran the tap and everything. What else was I supposed to do?
That's disgusting. Use a plant pot?
Sorry, how is a plant pot better? At least if I'm...
You're washing dishes.
I didn't piss on the dishes.
That's disgusting, Ryan.
I thought that was the game. I had to be honest.
Too honest.
Now it's my turn for a little bit of payback. Truth or dare?
Dare. Straight in. Remember, I'm injured.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have you cartwheeling around the bar if you weren't.
Well, I'd have done it.
I really do believe that you would have. Show me a secret talent that you have that no one knows you can do.
Okay. Well, see, I've actually got this alter ego of this old Irish lady.
Irish lady? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
So I think you'll like her.
What's her name?
Oh, I've never named her before. Let's call her Antoinette. Yeah.
The common Irish name.
Oh, hang on. Here she's coming. Oh, right there, Roy, lad. If it were 1962, we'd be going home right now.
Please, never bring Antoinette out again. No, I'm kidding. Can I get her number? She is dreadful, though. Where does she make appearances? Like birthday parties? Or...
Just in my head. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Truth or dare?
You just don't mess about, do you?
It's about creating tempo, right, lad?
Life's just one big training drill to you, isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm only kidding. But hurry up.
Dare. Tempo, come on.
Okay, talk to me for the next 30 seconds while holding your orgasm face.
How the hell am I supposed to know what that looks like?
Oh, I don't know, just imagine it.
So, sorry, you want me to imagine sitting here in this bar that I'm having an orgasm?
Oh, that's the dare, isn't it?
Here's a fact for you. The amount of people older than you never goes up.
That's the stuff you think about.
30 seconds is a very long time to hold an orgasm face.
Oh, I'm getting the voice too.
Anything for you, Misha.
Misha?
She's my best friend. Anyway, shall we do one last round?
Why not? Truth.
I haven't even asked you yet.
It's my job to think ahead. Yeah? I've got to keep this pace up.
Give me a moment. I'm getting there. Got one.
What is your worst intimate experience?
Oh, that's actually easy. We went on a pre-season tour of Estonia, and on the last night went to this club in Tallinn. I met this gorgeous local boy, lovely, great dancer. Went back to our hotel, and it was all fine. But then the language barrier really made it one of the most dysfunctional one-night stands I've ever had.
Surely sex is a pretty universal language.
To a certain extent, but when it comes to giving specific instructions.
My mind is racing, but I won't ask. But to be fair to him, though, like, some things that women want are just a bit of a foreign language to all men, so...
Did you read that on a T-shirt?
Yeah, it's on the back. It's an excuse, but, you know, it starts up a conversation.
Your turn, right? Truth or dare? Double or nothing.
Okay. Well, there's a lot riding on this one, then.
Well, there's nothing like a strong finish. Impress me.
Let's finish with a bang. Let's do a dare.
Okay, I dare you to write something on my boot.
That is a dare for you, too. How long do you have the boot on for?
Couple more weeks, unless it gets upgraded to a cast.
Okay, anywhere in particular? No, I think I have a little spot here. Okay, what do you have? Everyone is really nice to you. You don't have anyone saying anything mean. Get well soon, rest up. Love you, a lot of hearts. Okay, I know what to write. You sure?
Totally.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. No looking. Hey!
I can tell that you're writing something.
No.
There better not be any spelling mistakes.
Okay. Do you have a, like an eraser or anything? How do you spell? No. And that is it.
You'll be back stronger than ever. Why? That's sweet. I was not expecting that.
No? What were you expecting? Something a bit worse?
Well.
No, but I do expect free tickets now. That would be really nice.
All right. Deal.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Can I get it in writing? No, I'll give you your pen back. Free tickets.
Done.
Two, please.
You're the best seat in the house. That's me.
What do we have? Another alarm to carb load?
No, it's my dad. I should take this. Hang on. Hey, Pops. Yeah, Uncle's fine. I'm just out with a friend. The noise in the background. We're just out, but I've got my foot elevated. Dad, I am recovering. It's not harmful here. Okay. All right, Dad. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave now.
So you always shout at you like that?
Only when I deserve it.
I don't think anyone deserves to be shouted at like that.
Well, he's right. I've got a fresh injury and I should be at home resting, really.
Yeah, but do you really need someone to be that tough on you?
I mean, it's kind of made me who I am today. Made me the player I am.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, the reason I'm asking is just so long as it doesn't upset you.
No, it doesn't affect me mentally. I mean, I might have missed out on a few things when I was a teenager. You know, didn't do the things regular teenagers did.
Or the things that regular adults do?
I mean, I guess, but I'm also living my dream.
The sacrifices that go along with it, isn't it?
It's part of the job. Anyway, I should go. I'm just gonna use the loo first.
Yeah. Do you want to hang it up or?
All right.
You all good to go?
Yeah.
Cool. I will find a waiter and we'll just pay the bill.
Oh, no, I got it on my way back from the toilet.
You've paid? You cheeky.
Well, it's my fault we're ending early, so...
Yeah, well, thank you.
Anytime. I mean it. Had a cracking night.
Yeah, so did I. Did you get your dad to call you deliberately just to leave me wanting more? Is that what happened?
Shit. Busted.
Yeah. Are you okay getting home?
Yeah, I've ordered a cab, but you can hop in with me if you like. Help me home.
Yeah?
Hey, right?
Thank you. Sorry, caught me fixing my eyeliner again.
That is okay. I actually thought that I was the early one for once. I took a look at your social media. It's really cool, especially like all of the stuff you've been making.
Thanks. I didn't notice the blitz of likes. It was pretty full on.
Have you had many orders to process this week?
Lots. Plus, a celebrity client requested a piece. I turned it down.
Why? That's a great coup, surely.
They demanded to skip the queue. I owe too much to my core clients to drop them for an impatient prima donna. Anyways, Mercury is in retrograde, so hassle was expected. Tell me about your week.
So, Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah. What about it?
I have heard of it, but I don't really know much actually about it.
It's an optical illusion where the planet Mercury appears to move backwards in the sky. It happens 3 or 4 times a year, and it basically just messes with technology and life.
Okay. I can't say that I've noticed too much disruption to my life.
Aside from me entering it.
So, do you want a drink?
Love a drink.
Okay.
Hot in here.
I know, yeah. It's a cool place, though. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, cheers, cheers. Do you know what I've just realized? Speed dating is great because you jump straight into the face-to-face, so it eliminates any possibility of false advertising.
Mostly. I am a saleswoman, though.
Oh, so you're a good liar. Well, we put that to the test. Let's play a quick game of 2 truths and a lie.
I haven't played that in years. Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
I can speak 3 languages. My cousin was my prom date because nobody asked me. And growing up, I had a guinea pig called Chuckles, which is the lie.
That is quite a spread. I don't know which one I want to be the lie. The Chuckles one is the lie. I can't see it.
You're very wrong. Chuckles existed and lived a long, happy life. Prom date's the lie. I went with my best mate, Danny. You know, we had the best time out of everyone.
No drama. Just good vibes.
Exactly. You know, Danny was worth all the boys at Cornwall.
Should I be worried about Danny?
He's gay as Christmas. Your turn.
I have a 3rd nipple. I have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. I am a king fisherman.
Tough ones. The nipple is the lie. I just can't see it.
Can you imagine me topless just there?
Purely for the purposes of the game. Don't flatter yourself.
You say so. Correct. I am a dual-nippled man.
I'm really impressed the Kilimanjaro one's true. Thanks so much to achieve those physically and, you know, mentally demanding feats.
Yeah. It was just an amazing life experience. The fishing one is also true.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Round 2. Go for it.
Okay. My parents met on the set of a porn film. My real name isn't Azalea. My body count is more than 20. Is there one you want to be the lie?
I'm thinking.
Very carefully.
Your parents met in a porno set. Surely that is a lie.
This is actually true. Don't get too excited. They weren't starring in it. So basically, my mum was a makeup artist and my dad owned the studio it was being filmed in. The body count one's a lie.
So your name isn't really Azalea?
I'll explain another time. And I've gone by Azalea for a decade now. Your turn.
I have octophobia, which is a fear of the number. I need 10 hours sleep a night. I collect novelty coasters.
The coasters is the lie. It's the most boring.
Oh, can't all be as interesting as you.
Yawn. Was I right?
Sorry, that one is true.
I'm chuffed. I was actually bluffing. I'm a collector myself.
Of?
Clocks. Small, handcrafted ones. Recently got this amazing cuckoo clock from Freiburg in Germany.
Cool. Well, we'll have to compare collections sometime.
I'd love that. So, is Octophobia alive?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Just say the number.
I want to go about this by legitimate means.
Bingo.
Good. That would be an inconvenient phobia to live with. So, 10 hours is true? I work at night, so I have irregular sleep patterns.
Well, we have to work something out.
It's a lot of accommodating to do. Anyways, I was a junior clay pigeon shooting champion. I have more piercings that can't be seen than can. And I'm allergic to bullshit.
Is this a trick one?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit is the lie.
Wrong. I am totally allergic to bullshit.
Very witty.
No. Literally.
You are literally allergic to the shit that comes out the back of a bull.
I discovered it the hard way, cleaning out the stables at my uncle's farm. That's also where I learned clay pigeon shooting, but I'd never touch a gun now.
That sounds like an interesting childhood. So that means that the piercings are the lie, right?
Surprising, eh? Did you have some good mental images, though?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even give it a moment's thought. Can I loop back to the fact that your name isn't actually Azalea?
I'm not a habitual liar, I promise. Just ask me anything.
You're deflecting.
I said I'd explain another time, and there's plenty more to learn about me anyway.
I want to know what you are really passionate about, Azalea.
Good one. Doesn't get asked enough. I've dabbled in all sorts, so whilst my business is what I enjoy at the moment, I know it won't last forever.
You get bored easily?
No, it's just I'm still searching for my true passion.
Yeah, no, I get that. Well, I hope you find it soon.
Thanks.
So...
Lads, where are you?
Why did you get that drunk in a place like this?
What the hell?
Sorry, lad. Looks like you could use a bit of extra colour on the Halloween costume.
Oi! Prick! That's not on.
You really gonna come at me like this?
Azalea, leave.
I can handle myself, Ryan.
Listen to your boyfriend, Lady Dracula.
You got a big mouth, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm very witty.
Azalea, it is not worth it.
Wait till you just piss off.
Azalea, wait!
Nailed it, mate.
Maybe you should have just let her handle herself.
The guy was huge. I mean, I had to do something. I just thought I could try and talk her down a little bit and maybe it would just diffuse the situation, but I don't know. She clearly wanted to do things her way, so...
She didn't need protecting.
Well...
Not from you, anyway.
Although she'd probably fight better than me, so...
Yeah, most people would.
Yeah, you included.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight to you now because... You're just not helping me. All right, good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
So who's going to get the third date?
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh. Hey, Tony. I had a really good time the other night, so I was wondering if you would like to meet up and we could go get a drink. Yes, I hope your leg's doing better as well. Okay, so I will definitely book a place where we can do that, and that'll be great, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Yes. See you later. Bye. Oh,
Amazing.
that's a relief.
Oh, you're the sweetest, Roy.
Do not mention it. There you go.
Thank you. I think I'm going to have the dirtiest, unhealthiest burger there is.
And I think that I will join you in that.
Great.
If you don't slow down there, you're going to have a full start and 11 beer bottles soon.
Well, I never get to drink on the off season, so getting in now.
Should you not be more healthy, though, if you're less active?
You sound like my dad.
Oh, no, sorry, I don't mean...
I'm messing with you. I even brought a game for tonight. I've had so much time on my hands, I made a game.
No way.
Yeah. Right, we got 2 piles.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 2 piles. And then these ones, they're photos of you and me.
Dare I ask how you got them?
Social media.
Ah, shit. Okay, what are the other 2 piles?
Captions.
So what are the rules of the game? What do we do then?
We take it in turns to pick a photo and a caption and see what combination we get.
Okay, here we go. Will you do photo card first? I'll do caption?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, no. No, that photo is of when I'm in school.
Yeah.
And we had a pajamas party. And I went a little bit further than everyone else. Everyone wore their own pajamas, but I went and actually bought women's silk pajamas. Pink, which I think is my colour.
Gorgeous. What were you like at school? What, like, if you were in a high school movie, what clique would you be in?
Oh, God. I would say I was probably the class clown. I'd be cracking jokes. I basically just never stopped talking. I wasn't allowed to sit next to anyone in most classes because I was a distraction.
It's nice to see you grew out of it. Not a trace of humour left.
Yeah, thinking back on it, I would say that some of the stuff I would have said just to wind people up was probably pretty harsh.
Oh, you weren't a bully, surely?
No, not intentionally anyway.
Well, at least you know better. That's what's important.
I definitely do. Next round.
Yep. This time, you pick a photo of me.
Okay. Okay, cool. What's that?
Oh, man. I lost my shit when we won that game. I scored a last-minute winner.
You scored? I didn't think you had that in you.
I'll take that,
I'm only kidding. What's the caption?
Tony, after hearing about Brexit.
Okay, yeah?
Yeah, well, no, my real reaction was actually the complete opposite of that. Although, I don't know if it was the same for my wider family.
Why did they vote to leave Europe?
Yeah. The European Union stood for a lot of things that they didn't believe in. But I know we should steer clear of politics. It's ancient news, right?
Yeah, no, I voted Remain as well.
Brexit really hit home with my industry. We have so many amazing foreign players, coaches, the fans. It just felt like a big screw you.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to be us who are screwed over in the long run.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to caption time.
Yeah.
Oh, no! I keep telling Misha to delete that photo.
What is the context of this glorious photo?
What got Ryan through the COVID-19 pandemic? Okay.
Well, that hardly got you through it. No baking banana bread or 5K runs then.
No, I am a simple man. Picking my nose will do it for me. Hours a day.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe that bloody virus took 2 whole years of our lives.
Yeah, God, I know. I mean, I don't want to dwell on it, but did it affect you much, or...?
I mean, obviously professional sports shut down for a bit. I didn't lose anyone, so that was great. But, I mean, my family definitely suffered mentally. We're such a social family, and we were just stripped of it. It really messed people around.
Yeah, that was the toughest thing for me as well. Like, I was living alone during it. I didn't have a garden, I didn't have a balcony or anything, so I literally had 0 face-to-face contact for weeks and weeks.
We just got to make up for lost time then.
Oh, out of curiosity, did you get vaccinated?
I didn't actually. No, I was worried it'd be detrimental to my sporting performance.
Well, couldn't COVID have an effect on your sporting performance?
I mean, yeah, but getting the vaccine was something I had control over.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Like, better safe than sorry.
I just had too much to lose. Thanks for seeing my side of it, though. I've lost friends over it.
You're gonna have to do a little bit more than that to get rid of me. I'm gonna go. What do you reckon? Need one more round in you?
Go on in.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Tony, I have a question about this card.
Shit. I don't know how that got in there.
So I'm not the only guy you've played this game with?
The game's a dating staple of mine. My ex gave me the idea. I mean, I'm really sorry you had to find out like this.
He is a pretty good-looking dude. He's got a little bum chin, mind you, but he's still pretty good-looking.
All looks, no chat.
Look, I know dating multiple people is the modern way. There's definitely better ways to find out than this, but I'm not going to hold it against you. You gotta date a few people, see what's right for you. Also, by the way, I reckon my chances are pretty good against him.
I love that.
What was the caption?
Tony's secret talent.
Okay, moving swiftly on. Bar that little tiny speed bump. The game was great. It's amazing.
I just did it for jokes. I wasn't anticipating it would reveal so much about each other. I can get used to this injury malarkey.
Really?
No, it's shite. But injuries are an occupational hazard. All it takes is one wrong movement or a bad tackle from an opponent.
Yeah, but plus, it doesn't seem too serious.
No, I mean, it's not a career threatener. But I've seen it happen to mates with ACLs and broken legs. It's a fragile career, Dad always warned me. He's been looking at post-football career options. Thinks I should get into property. So I'm going to do a course through my rehab.
I mean, it sounds like your dad has your back on this one.
He always does.
So, we've probably reached that stage of the evening where we should put our cards on the table. That was not a pun.
You cheesy bastard. Yeah, I think so too.
I really like you. We've laughed a lot, got serious the odd time. Even with one good foot, you're still running rings around me. So I kind of hope you feel the same.
I'm glad you said it first, Ryan, lad, because I would have fluffed it. I totally feel the same way. You're a cracker.
So, can I kiss you?
You're gonna have to. I can't lean in, lad.
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
It just cost me 2 weeks. It's fine.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Don't tell your dad. Rain check on the first kiss?
Go on then.